This is the nature of everything. Don't stay stuck.
Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Bo here.
And Clint. And look, you survived Monday. That's genuinely an accomplishment. I don't think we say it enough, but you know what? Well done.
Exactly. So I have a question for you, and I need you to be honest, as if it's just between us.
It's just me and you here. It's fine.
Yeah, nobody's listening. This week already, have you seen something that made you feel behind it all?
What, like people posting their vacation stuff on social media and they're somewhere super nice and sunny and warm with a fantastically delicious looking drink? Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, so you saw that, probably about the same time that you're just standing around in your kitchen.
Just doing dishes. Yeah, it's a good point because we see people folks are getting promotions, or we also just find out that somebody that we grew up with as kiddos, and they're buying houses and stuff that these things look like they need their own Instagram account because they're just gorgeous, right?
Yeah, and what's interesting is that they didn't do anything to you. They just bought a house. But you're in your feelings, standing in the kitchen at 8 a.m.
And look, to your point, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're 23 and your college roommate just landed some dream job. You get that. You feel that. It hits you. Or it doesn't matter. You could be 43, 44, 46, and your neighbor just pulled up in something pretty badass and it's new and it's got, leather seats. And you know what? That hits you. You feel that one too.
Yeah, look, comparison is not age specific. It's a people thing, a human thing.
Here's the thing. Most of us would call that, feeling jealous. And understandably, Brene Brown would want to have a word with me about using that word because technically what you're feeling is envy. Jealousy is about losing something you already have. Envy, however, is much simpler. It's just that feeling of, I want that as well. I want that too.
Yeah, and look, that's completely normal and human and fine. Except that envy has a reputation problem. It's literally one of the 7 deadly sins. So we all just say jealous instead because it sounds more casual.
Sure. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous of your vacation. That sounds like a compliment in so many ways. But if we were to say, I am absolutely consumed with envy, that sounds like you're probably on some type of house arrest or you need supervision of some sort.
But look, here's where it gets real. That feeling, whatever you call it, it always comes with a voice, and the voice is saying, you're running out of time. You deserve that. Where's yours? Why aren't you enough? And look, the older we get, the louder and more dramatic I think that voice gets.
And look, I need everyone to hear this. Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken, he was 62 years old when he franchised that business. 62.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, right. It's not running out. 62, man.
Your own Social Security while you're building a global empire. It's not bad.
Well, that's a good point. So, to your point, maybe we should just pump the brakes on the whole running out of time thing.
But look, here's what I actually think is going on. And this is what Friday is really going to be all about. What makes you feel stuck isn't that person's house that they got that's awesome, or the vacation or the promotion. It's the feeling that nothing in your life is moving. It's like you're in a box with no windows. And you don't need to blow the wall out, but it would really help if you had a little crack in the door, a little light coming in. Because honestly, you have more time than that voice is going to give you credit for.
Absolutely. So on Friday, we're running all of this through Coin, the envy spiral, that nasty little voice that's in the back of your head. And we want to figure out whether the gap is actually yours to close, or is it just that noise from someone else's highlight reel that's not actually true living. It's just a highlight reel.
Yeah, so your Tuesday check-in question is, what would it mean for you to see a little light coming through that crack in the door? What would that mean for you right now to see a little hope? Not the whole transformation, just sort of that evidence that things can improve.
Absolutely. So look, everybody, think about that, and we'll see you on Friday.
Find us at thenatureofeverything.com and don't stay stuck.
Before you go, just know it's time. Time to connect. Time to change the nature of everything. Find us at thenatureofeverything.com and don't stay stuck.